The rap besties Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion have recently got into some internet beef, which led to Megan Thee Stallion immediately unfollowing Glorilla on Instagram, and right after it happened, the two tried to hush it and rule it out as an honest mistake, but fans are not falling for it because they're now blasting Megan Thee Stallion for being the shittiest, selfish, and most draining friend that anybody could ever have. Now, in case you're lost and don't know what just went down, let us get into it all, and you should also let me know what you think. So unless you live under a rock, then you're aware that Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez are public haters. They even have a court case after Tory Lanez allegedly Megan Thee Stallion in the foot in 2020. Now, on the other hand, Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla are besties, and everybody know it. They have collaborated on several projects together. In fact, Glorilla opened for Megan Thee Stallion on her tour Hot Girl Summer, so basically they're good friends. Well, not until recently, where some ish went down between the two, which exposed Megan Thee Stallion for being the villain and not really a good friend to Glorilla. So Glorilla recently shared a post on her Instagram. It was a cute little post about her being grateful for her love, the way she treats people and stuff like that, nothing harmful. But the problem came when people noticed that the post was backed up by a Tory Lanez song. Even Megan Thee Stallion immediately unfollowed her on Instagram after she posted that, which means that it was a big deal to her, obviously, because her friend was using her enemy's song in her post. However, it looks like people and Megan Thee Stallion were too quick to judge, because to be clear, Glorilla is not the one who originally posted the picture with Tory's song on it. She shared the original post from another page on her story, and the song unfortunately came with the post, which means that she isn't the one who originally put the song. And even if she was the one who originally posted the picture on her Instagram sometimes randomly puts random songs on the posts, and sometimes you don't even realize that they put a song or even which song that they put. Also, no one really knows that she knew that it was a Tory Lanez song on the post, because her phone could have been on silent or the song could have been on mute, and she didn't get to know that it was his song on the post. Now, long story short, after a couple of hours of the post being up and Megan Thee Stallion unfollowing her, Glorilla ended up deleting her story, and Megan Thee Stallion followed her again, and Glorilla went on Twitter and said that she was not aware of the song being on the post and that she does not engage in internet beefs and mess, basically. This seems like the two came to an understanding, and Megan forgave her for her mistake because she followed her again. However, it just didn't end there for the public, because now everybody is attacking and blasting Megan Thee Stallion for being the shittiest friend here. Look, I understand that it probably hurt her so much the moment that she realized that her friend used her hater's song on Instagram, but people feel like immediately unfollowing her was a bit of an overreaction, because it looks like she did not even consider the fact that it could have been a mistake or really try to understand her at all. People are talking about how she's the type of friend who you have to walk on eggshells when with her to not piss her off, and basically things do not look good for her. This is what some people had to say. One person said that Glo is not the problem, Megan is. Megan is that one draining friend that you have to walk on eggshells around, because any little thing can and will trigger her. All this tells me that Glo is Megan's friend and Megan is Megan's friend. Like I said, she didn't even know the song was in the post. The fact is, Megan was quick to get you out of here. That should speak volumes. She didn't consider you a friend to reach out and see what it was or wasn't, but hey, y'all will say she's not a mean girl, but all this story stuff was because she was not a good friend. Even if it wasn't an accident, it is never that that deep. I honestly feel like she really overreacted with that unfollow as well. But as always, the internet is kind of divided when it comes to this, because some people are saying that Megan is justified for doing what she did because that situation with Tory Lanez traumatized her a lot, and that seeing her friend do that must have hurt her for real. Some are even saying that Glorilla is no saint here, and that the fact that the post stayed up for hours before she removed it meant that she knew that the song was on the posts. Now, y'all let me know what you think and what side you're on. Do you think that Glorilla meant to hurt Megan that way, or you think it is just a mistake as she said? Also, how do you feel about Megan's reaction? Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.